Hello guys, welcome back to Mikos Minis. Domitan Storm Coven was announced this weekend, and I thought it is a perfect opportunity to prepare some new paint scheme for my Stormcast Eternals. The idea behind the new color scheme was to represent Celestial Vindicators, because it's my favorite color scheme. So I hope you will enjoy it, and let's start. So I primed my Stormcast Eternal black, and now I want to zenithal highlight the whole miniature. As you can see, guys, I finished the zenithal highlight. As you can see, also I have painted this in tiles. For me personally, it is more handy to reach all the unreachable excesses. I will give it now a good dry, and will prepare myself for the next step. So as the main color for the armor, I choose snake green from Vallejo, and I will apply this as a filter. So thin it down with the thinner, apply it to your airbrush, and apply it over the armor. So at this point you don't need to be especially careful, because all other details we will paint with the brush. So apply a thin, smooth layer all over the armor. As you can see already that we have nice deep shadows. After our first highlight, this is the result. We have nice deep shadows. I will give it a good dry and will decide if I need to apply more of the color. For additional light reflections, I have mixed snake green and white ink. I will apply it only on the most raised parts. So do not forget that there is a part of the armor on his cape. This is the result after light reflections. With the same mixture I will apply edge highlight at the very end. Now I want to take care of other parts of the armor, and will paint the cape, and after that the gold parts. The basic layer for the cape will be Nagaroth Knight. The inner side of the cape I want to have white, so I will not touch it at this point. I will paint only the outer side of the cape. After I apply the base color for the cape, I will apply shadows, light reflections with the airbrush. For the next highlight, I will apply Alien Purple from Vallejo. This is the result after the first highlight. The last highlight with the airbrush is World Purple, also from Vallejo. With World Purple I want to paint the tips of the cloak. Of course, if you wish to cover a larger area, don't hesitate. It's a really cool color. It stands out. It will be a perfect fit for our blue greenish armor. This is the result after the highlights. After I painted the whole miniature, I will add additional highlights for the fabrics, but for now I'm quite happy with the result. The inner cloak is ready with the basic shapes and tones. I will check by placing it to the miniature if I can glue it together, because the inner side of the cloak has some inner ornaments, and it could be the case that is quite heavy to paint it. So I don't think that I will glue it together for this moment. So, non-metallic metal gold once again. We have this Stormcast shield here. I will airbrush the top of the shield. In the first place I covered the gold part with black. Now with fire red from Vallejo I will paint the first highlight. The next highlight is wood from Vallejo. Before I paint the next highlight, I checked which of the corners is the most raised corner. So in this case is this one. So the light source will be from here. And this is the look after the first three highlights. I give it a minute or two to dry and will apply the next one. The next highlight will be medium yellow from Vallejo. but before I apply it, I will use ink to prepare the yellow highlight. Otherwise you will need probably a couple of layers. To use the yellow highlight. So after our white highlight dried, I can overpaint it with yellow. And because the pigmentation of yellow is not so great, so you can seal the previous colors with yellow to receive a better transitions. And the last highlight with the airbrush would be white. You can of course use ink there first, and with this highlight I'd only need a dot to represent the light reflection. So after I place the light reflections, I can remove our plastic putty. And yeah, this is my in-between step, because for this now it will be the most important part of non-metallic edge highlight. Edge highlight will seal the deal of non-metallic metal. So with ice yellow and white I will do the edge highlight. After I finish the edge highlight, this is the final result of the non-metallic gold. The rest of the shield I will of course paint with the regular brush. I mixed snake green and game color white to give the Knight-Questor final touches with the edge highlighting. The last highlight that I want to apply on the armor is white for light reflections on the armor. I hope you have enjoyed this small tutorial, and you will be able to recreate my color scheme. If you like this, please like and subscribe, leave a comment down below, and I will see you next time. Bye bye!